Okay, here's what we have to work with. Slopers. Just put that back. This is interesting. What else is here? Ooh. Nice big ones. Oh. This is big as my face. I like this. I don't know why, it's calling me. Some little finger pockets. So bad at those. Some pinches. If I like you and you're orange, I feel like I have to go with that box. I want to do some things where I could throw a heel hook, like a hand heel thing. All right, we're gonna do orange. We're gonna figure this out. I wanted to set something that was overhanging, and everything I'm looking at, I think it's gonna be slab. I don't know. Oh, I need feet, don't I? Oh yeah, here we go. What is that? Can I come back here and grab more if I need it? I'm literally just picking out all the orange things, and they all look the same. I wonder how many holds setters usually pull aside when they're doing this. Like, am I doing too much? I feel like everything that I'm picking is so like my anti-style, so I don't even know how I'm gonna do this. This is gonna be so hard. I already have a feeling. I have zero experience with route setting. I'm climbing V5 and V6. V6s are mostly my projects, and then V5 I can get within my climbing session. A lot of the V6s in the gym that I've sent have always been on the slab wall. And I do really like overhung problems with really strong movements. I like being able to throw for something and then catching it and just feeling that sense of relief. Like, oh yeah, that feels really freaking good. Like when I'm in the gym and I could send stuff that maybe a few months ago I probably couldn't have gotten, and I can get it in a couple of tries. I'm like, oh yeah, this is a good session. I think I wanted to come in setting a 5. I really didn't want to set anything on slab, but that ended up happening. So I was like, I wonder how cool it would be if to just take up that wall and have it become a traverse and then goes up. There's actually a lot of outdoor climbs that are like that, where you do a long traverse and then you have to end up going over straight up. This could use it to pull up. That would be cool. The next move could be up to a good jog, so you feel secure. It'll be hard, and I'm gonna struggle. Am I gonna send? Probably not. I'm trying to find all the bolt holes. The holes have to line up to these, right? So the here.
Yeah, those are screws.
There we go. Do we have a screwdriver? I can figure this out. Where is the, okay. Okay. We're in business, people. All the debris in the wall just kind of comes off. Do I look cool? It's gonna take me all night just to do one. I think now that it's up there, I would have turned this a little bit more down, because the best part of it is right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are so many screws, I'm not even taking it down. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. V9, one move, here we go. Bam, up. Oh, this is stuck here. Oh, where would I want this flipped? Here. Is it this one? Oh, duh. Oh, it's backwards. Is that too high? The jug feels safe. The crimp is deep. I'm trying to see if this was me, if I could even reach that. If I know that the next hold is good, then I'll commit to it. But if it looks sketchy, I'll be like, I don't know. I'm gonna do this one. How high are all the other ones? This looks fucking hard. Who do I think I am? We could adjust. That is hard. I thought that I could just stand up on it, but it's like barely the first pad of my fingers. I do think grading is subjective and it really depends on which gym you go to. Like at my gym, I could climb 5s and 6s and feel really strong, but then I'll go to another gym and I can barely start their 3s and 4s and I'm like, what the F is going on here? So I try not to let like my ego get the best of me. I try to just have fun with it. You know, there's a lot of people who take climbing like super seriously and they train for it and they really want to get better and they really want to climb hard, but for me, I just want to have fun because as soon as I start thinking like that, I get really hard on myself and then it like eliminates the fun aspect of it. What I would normally do is just climb with like one person here and then the next day climb with them. And I was like, well, what if I just like invited everyone and we just all climb together? So I created a group chat with all of the girls that I knew and I was like, hey, do you guys want to get together sometime to come and like climb together in a big group? I kind of just had this idea of creating an Instagram page where just us as friends could share our videos of us climbing together. As we kept posting more content and as we kept climbing together, more women would start to message us and they would ask if they can come hang out. And it reached a point where we were like, well, why don't we just like have a meetup? And we can invite everyone on social media to come hang out with us. Women who come to our meetups who have just started climbing, it can be really intimidating for them to go to the gym by themselves, especially if they don't like really know what they're doing or they're just trying to feel things out. Lady Crush Crew is all about creating an environment where you feel comfortable, especially as a new climber, to come out and meet new people and know that everyone is at a different grade, but it doesn't matter because the end goal is that we all empower each other and we all congratulate each other and the stoke is high no matter like what you're climbing. I want to be able to do something here. Do I need more holds? I'm only doing this so I can catch my breath. These are little. Give me a good hold. What is this? All right. Oh, this is my magic piece. Yes. Oh. Then maybe I don't even need this. We'll just put the start up. How long do we want to traverse for? I like long reaches. Just being able to have a movement in mind and then trying to figure out what hold will get me through that movement was something that like I never really thought about. For me, I started at the hold that I thought was the coolest and wanted to be the crux. I'm gonna do this one. There were some holds that I wish that I did have, but weren't available in the color. I do really like the part where I found the hold that inspired me the most and then being able to do the movement that I wanted to do where I wanted it. The hard part was trying to fill in around it. And I kind of joked around about doing a dyno and I ended up finding the perfect hold for you to pull on to do it. I think what I set was probably a V4. Oh yeah. When I first started climbing, I was very grateful to have people there to be mentors. And a lot of the people I know who have been climbing for a really long time, they've also had mentors to kind of teach them outdoor etiquette, even indoor etiquette, just like teaching them the ways of being a climber. But with the expansion of climbing now and how popular it's gotten, a lot of the new climbers obviously are starting indoors. So I do think it is a little bit of the gym's responsibility to kind of guide them and be mentors to them, not just, you know, saying, okay, here's your day pass and your shoes and go have fun. Like, they should be mentors for the new climbers too, because a lot of them are coming to the gyms first before they ever go outside. In the beginning of our meetups, we try to have just a quick powwow to discuss, you know, just good outdoor etiquette, like staying on the trails, make sure you're throwing away your garbage. And even if it's things that they've heard 1,000 times before, like, we always make sure to say that in the beginning. Like, it doesn't matter if you've heard it for the 1,000th time. So that's just the only thing that we can do on our part, is to spread that kind of awareness. We've had meetups at Touchstone gyms. We did an event with Rockreation for breast cancer awareness. We've had meetups in Stony Point Park, in Joshua Tree, several meetups at Hangar 18 already. We have an upcoming meetup at Bridges Rock Gym. Having ambassadors has been like really pivotal for us, because now we could like be a traveling meetup community. I'm just laughing because it looks so ridiculous. Now. I'm so tired. I'm just happy it's over. I would love to someday have a family and then introduce climbing to my kids, and hopefully they like it. Even if I'm an old lady and I can't climb anymore, as long as I could be there in some way to continue to spread that message of empowering women in climbing, then I will always be here pushing for it. That's a wrap. My name is Sabrina Padua, and I'm the founder of Lady Crush Crew.